San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show.
What? Give me those. You can stab some fire.
Chris Paddock is on the mound for the Padres in this
Is
one.
Nightfall okay?
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this start,
Parker,
but
stop
he's actually a
beating
pretty
something.
solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your
What a
first out of the ball
tiny
game.
dude.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. And he pops it up.
I'm
Coming in is
surprised I'm not
Myers,
there.
but he can't get to it. That's a one-out hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Parker, you're gonna break it.
I don't care. I want.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Base hit into right center. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I'm trying.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hit meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Austin Dean. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on. Now at the plate, here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left field. No, that's
Why is he a zombie?
I don't know.
And what's his name again?
Something.
I don't know. And what's his name again?
Why do they look built like that? I'm inside of it. Why do they look built like that? I'm inside of it. Okay. Bite me! Oh, creepy. Prostitute, something. Come at me, I dare you.
Starting with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Maddie, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Their count now at 2-2.
Happiness, haha, be depressed like me, haha.
Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Everyone was too fat.
Really good late bite
Oh my
on that
gosh, that's what
slider
I want to
right there.
do.
The
Hi.
best ones have that late action that
No.
just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going,
Squidward nose,
strikeout
don't
pitch.
even. Look at your nose. You have no room to talk.
0-1.
I'm talking about this fat.
And a pitch
Why
on
are your
board
eyes?
as he
Don't
lays
do
off. It's
that.
1-1. Cronenworth is one
Don't
of those
do that.
prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees
Okay,
the ball well coming from
Stop
that
looking
side.
down at me.
Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Spoilers. Ooh, one's on here. Why are they?
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, you be looking.
down
That's
the
not
line and
good.
This will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean
Into
to walk
the
in.
windup, here comes the 0-1.
Um.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track.
She was in the bathroom. She was creeping.
Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather
Yeah, I can buy
forecast.
ice cream.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ball game.
Dorothy,
of course, the grounds crew
give
and
me some
umpires will work
ice-
to get this one in without delay. But they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass
Ooh,
through
I get it.
if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course,
You
putting
can't
the
find me,
safety of
dude.
the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players,
I'm
of
just a
course, and
selection.
players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You
Hey,
kind of read the
Trent.
grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused.
up.
That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings
I don't
up
care.
Matt Carpenter.
Whatever. I'm stuck in a corner. I'm stuck.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Um,
There's a base hit on
yeah.
the line.
Totally, I will.
And the runner from
I'm
second will
finished.
stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now
Hey,
with one
ugly.
away.
What's
And
this?
that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
Is this like
Pitch popped up.
Disneyland? I
Hosmer
swear, it's
has
built
room
like
in
it.
foul territory. 2 gone.
I can't get in.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone.
Dang, I
And
just
next
wanted to
it'll
get
be the
in.
perennial MVP candidate,
I'm in.
third baseman Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here it comes. Flying toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Just let me ride it.
The
I'm
relay throw.
trying to ride
He
it.
will make it to third by a
Oh, I
whisker as
see
he's
it.
safe on a very close play.
Ah.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Hop in.
Swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Swing and a liner.
Girl, you just like
In there, base
disappeared.
hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So he's able to
Yes.
come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a
No, like,
flat-footed tie for the
fully
National League lead in that category.
disappeared.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. But this won't get over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Now at the plate is Manny Machado. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
We just went up. Ew, don't do that. I felt you
that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to
I want to
really
go live in
pay
the tree
attention
house.
to the
I want to be the
conditions on
homeless
the field.
person who sleeps in and works there.
Hard Singer misses 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, it's Squidward.
Another 2-2.
It's Squidward.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But
Hi.
Want me to send you the link again?
Wait, you're looking at that dude.
You a bit close.
Wait, you're looking at that dude.
I can see all your little crease in your face. You're like awful close. What are you wearing? Look at that.
Just sent it.
he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Why is it invisible?
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch
Just trying to get some view time up, that's all.
For the out, 3 unassisted.
Because the more view time you get,
Just got a piece
like
of it as it's
the more
fouled
people
back.
notice your strength.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Sure, if you want to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
There should be a share button.
Into the windup and the pitch. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
Lane Thomas now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Damn it.
Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some...
And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres nothing.
Okay, unicorn.
That'll bring up Austin Nola, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Give me my freaking unicorn.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. Good break on that ball, and he's retired. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Bader gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a... So stepping in is Nolan Arenado. Singled homer run in his last time up. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Damn it, man.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up the big number.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
So now to the plate, Austin Dean. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and
wonder
he
why
is
y'all
in
need to
deep
find
trouble.
a utility
Yes,
bug.
he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing
What's up, Luis?
all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So now to the plate, here is Tommy Pham back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout, or the guys laughing at you or hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your BGs, you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
Behind 0-2 now. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Pham at second. Cronenworth at first. 1 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dean is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. So here's Will Myers. First pitch is swung on and hit softly over toward the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time, and the big run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now it'll be Dakota Hudson. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game,
Roy,
maybe
sent
once
you a
a
link
week.
to my
So he
YouTube, by
certainly
the way.
capitalized on it last time.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A swing and a shot
stay fair,
hit
stay
down
fair,
the
stay
corner.
fair.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 delivery.
What?
Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
You still watching, Sniper?
A solo shot down the line in right. 6th
just
home
missed
run
that
on
home
the
run.
season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Stepping in now, Harrison Bader. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And now the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
They're sharp.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin Nola, and they could use a spark from him here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I got it. And I got shark food. Okay.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, I just got here. Never mind.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. They'll try again, 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
I don't know what I said.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Brian O'Grady will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Arenado shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
I just have my
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
I don't want to.
The 1-0.
You want to?
Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases.
I'm not even in
one,
it.
if not both of them home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ball game now at 5-3.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this
Just ramming him.
one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over.
Oh wait, what if I get in the cart? Sorry. I'm trying to get in the cart inside. Okay. And then move it. Peace up.
Pham leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short.
We haven't.
DeYoung backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock after that pop up. It looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Emilio Pagan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate now is Paul DeYoung. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
point, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out in the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
I mean, Roy, you said it, not us, so.
And this is going to be a foul ball. DeYoung.
I have a little army of shark people.
Over at first with one away. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
You forgot to say like half of them.
Tommy Edman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
I like
Damn it!
It's a bad word.
Is there, and he puts this one away
What are you
for the
telling?
third out.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
So a new pitcher set to go here is the right-hander.
This one can't go down the stairs. Uniformed little rat.
Eric Hosmer is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
With these four.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Screw your army. You're leaving one out.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time.
Now you're leaving. Now look, now you're leaving.